Good morning, YouTubers. This is Ray back with my gastric bypass journey. It was interesting yesterday. Yesterday, I was supposed to move on to my next stage, which is eating soft foods, soft, a little gravy, like a little chicken with a little gravy and stuff. And today, we're going out with the family. So, what I decided was to start it yesterday carefully. So, I took some chicken that was the leftover curry chicken and I boiled it some more with some stock, some flavor, give it all the juicy stuff. That didn't work. I had a little bit of it. I felt like I shouldn't continue, and I didn't. Just a little bit, that bit. It made me sick all day. I've been throwing up. Even the little 7-year-old baby said, "Abu, you okay? You okay?" And it wasn't nice. I couldn't eat any, couldn't have any more drinks, any beverages, any meds, anything. I had to just keep doing this for hours. And when it was finally over, just go to sleep because I was all wasted. Today I woke up. I had my cup of coffee, which I'm having right now. Decaf. Decaf. Yeah. Tell you a minute about decaf. I started decaf because you have to do decaf before the operation, and I started decaf, and I got used to it. The fact that I don't have decaf or any caffeine soda, I sleep better at night. I've never been great of a sleeper, but now at night I get to my sleep is deeper. I also cut alcohol, which I used to drink almost every day. I cut totally alcohol. There's no alcohol, and I sleep better. I get my rest better. I feel a lot better. If the chicken messed me up, imagine what the alcohol will do. I'm not even gonna try it. So I'm going back today to my regular puree foods. I already started my beans. I got my beans with my meat. I put beans, meat, like I told before, and a little cheese and veggies, and I put it all on the slow cook, and it was very tender and soft. And I put it in a little ounce bowl, carry on, and I take it with me. I already have one ready, and I'm gonna prepare some hard boiled eggs with a little avocado mayo, maybe a little spice, a little flavor, and zap it. Definitely, I'm gonna zap it. I'm not gonna eat any solids because I got scared of that one. Definitely, I'm gonna puree it. Sorry, a little further and chew it a little more. And I'm already started some beans for tomorrow. I put some a batch of beans I already had soft in a slow cook or frozen. I put them in a slow cook. I put some meat in it. I put some ground beef, leftover steak, leftover chicken, some veggies, green peas and carrots, peppers and onions, and I'm gonna let it all cook slowly. I put it on for 8 hours. When I come back, I just shred it, mash it, and zap it, and I'll have my food. Excuse me. I'm still over a cold I had last week. My voice is not the same, and you see I can cough from time to time. Sorry, but I'm gonna take that and like I said, I'm gonna zap and I'm gonna have for 2 days. I try not to go past 2 days because I don't want to risk it. Now that I had my bypass surgery, I could eat better quality food. Oh yeah, I can eat steaks. I can eat more expensive cuts of steaks and fish. Why? Because I don't eat as much. One fish fillet is gonna last me more than a day. Normally, we eat that in one trip, as long as I zap it, no doubt. So, excuse me. So everything's done that way. So I can eat better quality foods because I eat less. I save a lot of money on food. I save a lot of money on alcohol because I don't drink anymore. I save a lot of money in eating out because I don't eat out anymore. One thing I did find that worked, and I'm gonna do this later. I'm gonna post. This is gonna be on my. I have a Facebook group called My Bypass Journey, Gastric Bypass Journey. Look for it up, or send me a comment, or your email or something, or and I'll send you the link. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. I make no money out of this. I'm just sharing with you, but I like to know you're there and you're listening, and share with somebody if they need it. A lot of people need this one way or another. It could be one little detail you never know. The biggest thing ever is weight control and diet. That has been since the 1700s. The first guy that wrote a menu book was about. He did an experiment at 1700s or 1600, and it was the first, I believe, recipe or no, not recipe book. It was more like how to lose weight book. He did an experiment, and it was what everybody today nowadays come back up again with the same thing. no carbs, no sugar. 1600, 1700. The first guy that ever wrote, that did a study about this. He says he noticed how people lost a lot of weight this way, cutting the carbs and cutting the sugar. After that, you got Atkins, which is beautiful. I did that too. You have South Beach diets with another version. You have keto diet. They're all the same version of the same thing. Keep it simple. No carbs, no sugar. You will see the difference. Your body was not made to process that stuff because that's man-made kind of stuff. Your body was made to process meats, veggies. Give him that, and he'll get back to the basics. So today I'm going back, like I said. That where it's going on. Okay, we're going out with a family today, so I'm gonna make sure I take all my stuff with me. They're gonna eat out, of course. Today's their Sunday, their cheat day. The girls have a cheat day. Once a week, they have one meal they can cheat on. Cheat on the things they have. Thing. I don't have a cheat day, as you notice. Even if I try, it's gonna hurt me. But they have a cheat day. And the baby, I have a 7-year-old. He's in a nice cleaner diet. We give him a cheat day too. He doesn't cheat much. He eats the same thing no matter what. But he doesn't have a carbless, sugarless diet. He has a more trying to give him more natural, healthier versions of it. Trying to keep him out from the junk food, which is working pretty good, and from the sugars and sweets and extra stuff. He does eat a little rice, but does eat it with a little pieces of meat. He likes his yellow rice with a little hot dog, so I make a little portion. But I do give him his fresh carrots on the side, and he has to eat those first. To start him with it, I gave him a little peanut butter on the side so he can wet the carrots. Now he eats them. I have a point system with him. If he follows this every day, he follows the food I give him and follows it and the portion and everything. And the juice, I have a Crystal Light, plus I have him grape juice. He does drink milk, 2%, and not as often because he does get milk at school. We know at school they give him all kinds of different stuff. So he gets a point system. He gets a point for every day he follows it. And when he gets 5 points, which is basically the week, he can get to eat one thing out of the stuff he likes the most, which is normally McDonald's. He's not into the burgers, but he's got that. He likes the nuggets from McDonald's. He likes the fries from Popeyes. He loves those. And his Little Caesars pizza. He likes to go inside these places and sit down like with the other big kids and just chill out. And I take care of that. I go with him. He does his thing. He gets his point, so he works toward the point. He does extra because he figures if he listens to me and everything, the point is secure. So he does a little extra, and I appreciate it. Like picking up his toys, and I call him, and he runs real quick. Yes, Abu. Yes, always cool. I love that kid. Sorry about that. But today I have for myself, I have the beef puree. I have my cream of chicken soup, which I warm up and I showed before. I put them on a thermos. I have my jellos and my puddings for backup. I have my protein shake because I gotta get some protein in this body, especially after yesterday. My protein shakes, which I'm gonna use to drink my meds down, and a Crystal Light juices, which is probably one that I put a little fiber and I keep shaking it all day and saving it. I carry two bottles, the juice one and the protein one. I just don't take them together because you can't take the protein, you can't take the fiber with the meds. You have to wait. You have to take the fiber way before the meds or way after the meds, but you don't take it together because it defies the purpose. You need those meds to stay there. So it is 7:28 in the morning. I am at home. I'll probably post some pictures of our trip so you can enjoy some of the food. Any comments? Any likes? Share. We're here to share. Don't forget, comment, like on Facebook, on Sorry, I do so many things I get confused. On YouTube, I do eBay. I do offer. If you need to know anything about eBay, as a new beginner, offer up, buy and sell. I do a little of everything. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, and I try to keep entertained very much. Since I have more time now to take care of myself, I'm doing. Then I'm working on a recipe book that has to deal a lot with carbless, and I'm doing with the one that has to do with gastric bypass. I also have one already written. I'm just translating. It's food for two. It's how to cook when you're out in college and you can cook and use that food like what to do with the leftovers and how to change one recipe to another. It's the only book you need as a recipe. Once you have this one, you'll never need another one again because it gets in here. it gets in here. It's like what makes the difference of Indian food? Curry. Oriental food? Soy. Hispanic food? Goya. Beans. Italian? Pasta. Everybody has a little special thing, and if you follow that, you get the majority of food. Plus, I'm also working, and this is a document of what can you eat, and I'll do it on YouTube too. What can you eat in each place that you go? Fast food. If you have to go to a fast food, what can you eat? How can you break it down and assemble it so it fits your diet, and yet you're in a fast food? Peace out. I love you. I got you.